Let's see who comes up in here. Full moon in Capricorn. Let me turn this. Let's see, it's super hot. Okay, let's see who comes in here. Okay, let's get it. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Okay, I hope I said it to public. Let's see. Wait for everybody to get in. Okay, there we go. YouTube was lagging. Hey, what's up, Tyrell? What's up, Alex? Tam in the building. Hey. What's up, you guys? I wanted to come on here and check in with y'all, talk with y'all. We have so much to talk about. I'm lighting some Palo Santo right now. Thank you. I got new glasses, you guys. It's like since the last time I was live, a lot has happened. Yo, we need to talk about that candle that we did, that Archangel Raphael candle. I need to hear y'all's updates, okay? Because I'm gonna share my updates. And it's just so beautiful, like what has been coming through and what has been manifesting for me on my side of the world. But for everybody that participated, Capricorn stellium need to know what the heck is going on. Let's get it, let's go, period. Okay, we're gonna talk about this full moon. The moon is currently in Capricorn as we speak. Okay, it's your lunar return. Hey, that's awesome. Alex in the building. You know, you gotta cleanse the energy, cleanse the vibes. Okay, I feel called to do something interesting tonight. All right. Of course, we're gonna get into this a little bit later, but I'm gonna pull cards from two different tarot decks. So there's gonna be like two groups kind of thing. But let me actually read this mother freaking chat because we gotta chat. All right. You just knew I'd pop in today. So your daughter's due date is July 7th. It's finna be lit. Catching your favorite reader live. Okay. So put a hand emoji in this joint if you participated in the Archangel Raphael candle, because I'm curious if any of you guys participated in the candle. Okay, or even if you guys, even if you didn't like join into the candle, but you were still like watching the live and, okay. So basically, that candle that we did was, the intention was for everybody, including myself, that was participating, to connect more with Archangel Raphael. That is the archangel that is the healer. Okay, whether it's physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing, he is the archangel that you call on to assist you. Yo, okay. I mean, I don't know if I look different since the last time I was on here, but I will say since I have, started the candle, like I said, intermittent fasting, I started that. Okay, I've been going ham with that. No transparency. There's been, a few times where I slipped up and, I let the cravings get the best of me, but I have been consistently intermittent fasting. I've been fasting. I've just been more conscious of what I'm consuming. I've been consuming less, and I've noticed like, I don't need to be eating like as much as I was eating. Okay, so there's that with my health. Also, yeah, mainly for me, like it's just like because a big a problem that I was having was just, emotionally eating, because I was bored or because, I was overwhelmed and stressed. So I've been cutting back on that heavy. I've been walking every day, like going on walks, just moving the body more than I was. Yeah, I've just been, yeah, I can feel the energy. Okay, let me see y'all. Okay, anybody else feel the wind of change? Gemini sun here, been feeling friends, the jobs I have, the place needs to change. Mm-hmm. Drinking that dandelion tea. Mm-hmm. What's been popping up for y'all that have participated? You wanted to fast and whatnot, but you're pregnant. Yeah, if you're pregnant, I wouldn't recommend. I mean, If you're pregnant, yeah, doing an extreme fast, I wouldn't recommend it. You know, you need to be eating and drinking, and you know what I'm saying. So, but listen to your body. Listen to your body because it's your body. Okay. I got my hair done, you guys. At first, I didn't like it because at first I was just like, okay, like I basically had to go in and tweak it a little bit. Like I had to curl the ends and I had to just, finesse it a little bit, but I like it now. You've been working out, you've been stopping the caffeine, and you've been cutting back on smoking. Okay, I feel that. Your husband had 3 interviews. Period. You started taking your vitamins consistently. Yes. And it's little steps too. Little steps, but that candle is working. Now this candle, I've been lighting it every day, working it. It's almost done. It is almost done. Okay. It's it's closed now, but it's almost done. And it's been burning very slow, but this is like, I like it though, because it's that slow and that steady vibe. Okay. After taking part, you reached out to a therapist and she was just what you needed. A Reiki healing looking. Yes. Okay. So people had their baby. I missed it. Yeah, I got new glasses, you guys. I really did get new glasses. I decided to switch up the shape a little bit. Go back to my roots. Okay. You stopped smoking. Dang. Yes. Do you have any testimonials of your manifestations coming true? What do you mean? Do you have any testimonials of your manifestations coming true? What do you mean by that one? Sorry, having a little ditzy moment there. Okay, full moon in Capricorn though, because that's, hey, my homegirl, the gold of the soul. Y'all, check her out. Her TikToks be on point, popping. What's up? You're I swear to God, every time you come on my For You page, your readings be freaking hitting. I'm like, damn, it's so dope. I mean, like, and it's so crazy how TikTok does it though, because it's like, it shows like a bunch of like the people that I follow, a bunch of their TikToks back to back, and I just be liking them. So I hope that people don't think that I'm like spamming, but I mean, I gotta show love, but. Okay, Capricorn moon here. You've been feeling this full moon already. Yeah, so yeah, how are y'all feeling with it? How are you guys feeling with it? For me, like the energy has been, I've just been riding through the energy, to be real with you. I think she wants to know, have any of your manifestations came true? Yeah, honestly, like sticking to intermittent fasting and just like pushing myself, because when you're in a in a situation like I was in where you've just been like emotionally eating like, and like you form that habit, it's pretty hard to like when those cravings come, like late night cravings, like for me, like I feel like the moms can relate, like when you finally put your babies to bed and you just want to relax. And like if you eat like, something that, that's kind of like pleasure to you, like sugar or something salty, you just want to just snack, but it's like, it's late. We can't be doing that, We gotta let our body have time to just heal itself, so that came through for me, and there's some, I'm not gonna lie, there's some days where like, I'll slip up on my little fast or whatever, but it's moderation, doing our thing here. But I'm shocked. I'm really shocked because that candle came through. Like I'm walking every day, I'm more active, like getting out the house, so yeah, and it's only up from here, okay? You're a Cap stellium, you cried your heart out. You haven't been connecting with God since forever, and today you prayed so you couldn't. That's beautiful, and let's talk about it. Spirit, let's get it. I also want to let you guys know, because I know sometimes YouTube doesn't show the community post, but I'm hosting a live guide. So it's going to be like a personal group setting. It's a guided meditation and energy clearing session tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to join, there's only 100 seats, okay? Some people have already booked their seats. seats, but it's going to be on Zoom, okay? So if you're interested in joining the group session tomorrow, again, it's only going to be 100 seats, so first come, first serve kind of thing. Some people have already secured their seats, but basically it's going to be a guided meditation where we're focusing on diving deep to the root of blockages, things that have been holding us back from our overall happiness, from our goals. You know, I'm going to be guiding you through the meditation, so it's going to be a really dope experience. And we're also going to be doing energy cleansing through the screen. Again, with this being such a small group, I wanted it to be a small group because I want to be able to specifically focus on all of the people that are in the group and work through those blockages or the heaviness or, you know, any sort of attachments that could be around. And we are going to end this session with a collective kind of reading thing, but again, I'm tuning into the small collective. I'm excited for that one. That's going to be tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to join, if you want to secure your seat, you can check out my website, okay, to join in. And I'll put the link in this video when I upload it, but my website is goldenlineage.com. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be a guided meditation. I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys. I've just been chatting. But if you want to join into that, check it out. I'm so excited because this is going to be my actual first ever online guided meditation. I'm excited. And again, we're just focusing on clearing out limiting beliefs or blockages. And I'm going to be walking you guys through, you know, just diving deep and getting to the roots. Okay. So it's going to be dope. We're going to add some, you know, shamanic practices in there, you know, doing some tracking, all right, tracking of some blockages and just past energy that's coming up to the surface, things that's just lingering in your aura. So a lot's going to come up to the surface, but my intention is that everybody that's joining in going to be walking away feeling clarity, feeling a sense of release, feeling a clear vision. That's the intention. So we're going to get that joint popping. Okay, you don't see it on the website. Where should we look? You're going to try to log in from work. So let me see if I can share. I don't know if I can. If you go to goldenlineage.com and then you hit the store, if you scroll all the way down, it's $50 to join for your seat, and it's called the guided meditation. It should be on there. It should be on there because I know people have already started booking their seats. I thought of this last minute, but I really wanted to do it. And Spirit's like pushing me to, you know, share my gifts more in other ways than just reading tarot. So I'm excited for this. All right. But it should definitely be on the website. Okay. So go to lineage.com and then you hit the store column and then you scroll all the way down past the readings. I did also restock things. They're very limited. Okay. Because I don't like to overbook myself, but you want to book a reading with me, now would be the time to do that for July. But enough of that, okay? Enough of that. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I can't believe it. I forgot to mention that. So we're talking about this full moon in Capricorn though. Okay, full moon in Capricorn energy. The sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Capricorn. Ooh. So it's interesting because, you know, when the moon is in Capricorn, it's not that familiar with the energy. It's looked at as, you know, not the most comfortable place for the moon to be. And with the sun in Cancer, the sun is all about our emotions, our feelings. You know, it's a very emotional, sentimental time. But with the moon being in Capricorn, there's an opposition there, you know, opposing forces. So I definitely feel like there could be emotions that come up to the surface at this time that we could be trying to run from. You know, distracting our feelings, distracting ourselves from really feeling and diving deep, which is crazy because that's going to be the focus of the guided meditation tomorrow is, you know, what emotions, what feelings, what blockages are you running from and have you been running from? And how can we get to the root of that? And how can we shift and transmute that energy moving forward? But I want to pull some cards for the collective. Damn, look at that. Okay, and I kind of wanted to do, dang, because I wanted to do kind of like pick your tarot. Your ex came back and you don't know how to feel about that. Yes, I'm trying to get out of survival mode this week. It was so random. And you know what? Venus retrograde, that's going to be a theme. Right now, Venus is in her shadow period, preparing to go retrograde July 22nd. So I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of feeling like a collective. So I'm like, pick your deck. Pick your deck. My hair eats. Thank you, Ashanti. I like your name. So group number one, your collective message is going to be with this deck. And group number two, your collective message is going to be with this deck. I want to switch it up. So go ahead and pick your group. I mean, this is just what I feel called to do. Getting real personal, real specific. Group number one, group two. Group one, group two. Ask Spirit what it is that you need to know at this time. We're getting right into it. Full moon in Capricorn, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what needs to be brought to light. The July predictions is still on the way. It is, you know, I'm still adjusting to like filming and having two babies. It's a lot. So, you know, thank you guys for giving me grace and being so patient. The July predictions is fashionably late. All right, let's get it though. And it's my birthday month. Hey, okay. Shout out to the July Leos, the July Cancers. All right, Spirit, for all of the viewers that selected pile one, group one, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what needs to be brought to light for the group one viewers? You're a Scorpio. Okay. All right, for group number one, what is the full moon in Capricorn message? Spirit, what have you been wanting to communicate with group one, pile one? Dang, y'all got the Queen of Pence, the Knight of Wiggities in the reverse. Eight of Wands though, okay. Wow, let's get into it for group one. I see like an energy of being stalled. I feel, okay, so specific message for group number one, this is very specific, but I feel like if there's been something that you've been like, I feel like you're excited to do something. You're excited to move forward with something, but I feel like Spirit is just telling you before you move forward with something. Now, I'm getting a specific message about one of the group. You know, this could be a few of you or just one of you in particular. Group number one, there could be like, you're excited to, you know, be in communication with somebody again. You're excited to, you know, go back to this person or this situation. I feel like Spirit's like, before you rush into it, take things slow and meditate, you know. So I will say group number one, full moon in Capricorn, if there is, you know, a particular person that's popping back up, whether it's like a friend, you know, especially somebody that kind of did you a little bit dirty or a little bit shady in the past, you know, Spirit's like, okay, you know, if this is what you want to do, because follow your heart, you know, follow your heart in whatever direction your heart is leading you, but take things slow. Don't rush into this. Don't pour your heart all into it is what I feel. That's a very specific message. It's not going to resonate with all of group number one viewers. But this full moon in Capricorn, I feel like before you take action on something, meditate. Just in general, for everybody that selected pile one, before you take action, you need to meditate. You need to ground yourself. You need to mentally prepare yourself for what's ahead. Now, for group number one also, in particular, Spirit is saying full moon in Capricorn energy, you guys, group number one, need to focus on getting your financial situation in order. You know, tying up loose ends, getting those, you know, frustrating or, yeah, I'm getting like frustrating or like things that you don't really like, you don't enjoy doing it. Whether this is like organizing your bank account, organizing taxes, things, whether this is creating a budget, you know, there's something that Spirit is wanting you to do that you kind of really don't like. You don't enjoy it. It's something that could either bring you anxiety, stress, or it's just something that you don't like it. But Spirit's like, you have to do this. You have to get things in order to prepare for the upcoming energy that's coming your way here. Queen of Pentacles, this is energy of like nurturing your finances, nurturing the money that's coming into your bank account, you know, paying attention to where everything is all going is something that Spirit is saying. Also, full moon in Capricorn, group number one, Spirit's like, remake your vision board, okay? Or if you don't have one, make it, okay? okay? Or just like get out a piece of paper, blank piece of paper, and start writing down your goals for the upcoming months is something that I'm seeing. There needs to be more organization for group number one. Spirit's saying use this full moon in Capricorn energy to really sit with yourself and to meditate on some things that you know deep down is out of balance, that needs work, that needs your attention, things that you have been putting off, things that you have been procrastinating. Spirit is saying that you need to sit down with yourself in this sobering Capricorn moon energy and get very honest with yourself. And maybe also some of you need to get honest with people around you, whether this is work related, you know, getting honest with people in the work environment, co-workers, business partners, or if this is like relationship, platonic, romantic, you need to get very honest and very raw, okay? Expressing like, kind of get like cutthroat. There's somebody in here that selected group number one that needs to have a very blunt, serious conversation, all jokes aside. It's like been emotions that you've been running from, feelings that you've been running from or hiding. It needs to come out or it's going to come out. Spirit's saying there's something that just isn't working in your life that needs to come to an end. Okay. Interesting. Also, you know, paying attention. So group number one, if you do struggle with like saving your money, you know, struggling, you know, building your savings account, or if you've been wanting to save up for something in particular, this full moon in Capricorn, really focus on, you know, diving deep and releasing, you know, certain money management habits that you have that's blocking you from this large savings account. Group number one, you guys also need to up your protection, okay? I would definitely recommend for you guys to set intentions for protection around your money, protection around your bank account, protection around your job. Not saying that anybody or anything is trying to, you know, harm it, but, you know, having that spiritual protection, staying prayed up, especially around your finances and things like that, is always a good thing to have. Some of you guys, group number one, some of you guys have been holding on to, whether this is a job position, a relationship, you've been holding on to something out of fear of letting it go, whether out of fear of judgment from other people, family members, judgment of other people. You need to let this go. You need to surrender. That's what Spirit is saying. Group number one. I'm not even looking at the camera at this point. I'm just reading the cards. Group number one, also with this full moon in Capricorn energy, definitely pay attention to what thoughts and memories or flashbacks or visions are coming up to the surface at this time, because it's indicating that you have not fully healed, you have not fully moved forward. There's a need to also release energy or a person that hurt you. Somebody that, you know, whether they got your hopes up, whether you finally let your guard down, you opened up to them, you were vulnerable with this person and then they just hurt you real bad. Okay, I feel like Spirit is definitely communicating there's a need to release, and there's a need to, you know, cry or yell or scream, just, you know, any way that you can release this built up energy and this heaviness, because you're not fully over it. All right, Spirit, group number one viewers, the viewers that have selected pile one, group number one, what is their full moon in Capricorn message, guidance? Let's see. Dang, so we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're being called to pull back your energy, to pull back from pull back your energy or claim your energy back. I feel like there could also be like, you know, particular people from the past or situations from the past that are still tugging and pulling on your energy. And that's blocking new energy or blessings from coming in. So yeah, overall for group number one viewers that selected this deck here, I definitely feel like this full moon in Capricorn, you're being called to sit down and to meditate and to ask yourself, what hurt are you still holding on to from the past? Whether this was a betrayal, whether this was, you know, somebody that left your life, whether this is somebody that ghosted you, whether this is somebody that let you down. In what ways are you still holding on to that, and why? Okay, these are some journal prompts to sit with and to reflect on. Why exactly are you still holding on to that particular person? Because if you think about it, if this was a person that, did you dirty, they hurt you, you're holding on to that energy, you're thinking about this energy, but why are you really thinking about somebody that did not have your best interest, that could care less about you and that energy? I know that's kind of like a tough love message, but full moon in Capricorn energy, it's raw, it's real, it's straight to the point, it's cutthroat, it's Saturn. You're holding on to a person or a situation that did not have your best interest. And why is that? And so again, that's why we dive deeper to the root of it. What's the root of the reason why you're holding on to this F-boy or this person, this is like a parent that, just hurt you in some way, shape, or form, or a friend that hurt you? Why are you still holding on to that, knowing that they did not have your best interest? Okay, that they just stomped all over your heart in some way, shape, or form? Is it a abandonment wound? Is this a mother wound, a father wound? Okay, diving deep. Okay, is this like a self-worth wound here? And so group number one, you guys are going to be, there could be some heightened emotions that are coming up to the surface. Don't run from these emotions. Feel these emotions. Don't run, feel. Okay, just allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to sit with it. Okay, wow. That's dope here. So we're going to pull some of these cards for group one. You don't want to meet anyone new? Yeah. Okay, what is the guidance for group one viewers? Definitely focusing on group one, releasing financial blockages, just setting the intention that you're releasing any financial habits, money management habits that do not serve you to your highest and best interest. Focus on releasing that this full moon in Capricorn. If there's a stressful job that you're holding on to, and you're holding on to it out of scarcity or just because you've been rocking with it for a while, focus on releasing that, okay? Because you deserve better is something that Spirit is saying. We have a never-ending story, a leg up. Okay, an observer. Yeah, so I feel with never ending story, for all of the group one viewers in some way, shape, or form, there's been a cycle. And this full moon in Capricorn is going to be revealing what this particular cycle is. And you're being called to observe. I also feel group number one, just observe the interactions that you have with people around this time, okay? Observe, the conversations that come up, what people are saying to you, how people are treating you, and peep the cycles. Peep the cycles. The specific message for a specific person choosing group number one. There's somebody that you've been helping out. You've been helping this person out. You've been there for this person. But in some way, shape, or form, this person is either draining or this person is not reciprocating the energy. And this person is leaving you feeling, defeated or unseen or alone or, yeah, we have time to let go. So, and this here, you're definitely being called to just walk away from, one-sided connections or one-sided deals or just things that don't have your best interest. The surface level, yeah, it's milk and honey. Level, it seems good, the idea, the story that they're telling you, okay, the dream that they're selling you sounds good, but it's a cycle. That they say these things, but in the long run they don't mean it. They never come through. They never follow up. It's time to let go. And again, with the moon being in Capricorn, it's cutthroat. The moon being in Capricorn, it's not sugar-coated. The sun being in Cancer, we're like, ooh, but I want to hold on. I love this person. I know this person loves me. I'm thinking about the past, Cancer energy, holding on to the past, holding on to the memories. But the moon in Cancer is like, yeah, that's the past. That's how things were in the past. But this is how it's been for the past, fill in the blank. Dang. So group number one, that's what I'm getting for y'all. There's a big energy of facing reality. And I know this is kind of like a tough love message, good Lord. But it's like, y'all already know though. Y'all already know. And it's like, with this time to go, you've been knowing like deep down in your heart for a while. You've just been observing and you've just been enjoying this person or the situation's company. Whether this is, again, this could be a job, okay? Or this could be a person, you know, relationship, whether it's love or a family member or a friend. It's something here, okay? This could also be, you know, eating habits or, you know, certain lifestyle habits that you have, group one. But you know that it's time to, you know, cut the tie and move forward here, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for group number one, collective message. Overall, you know, diving deep and meditating, this would be a time to, again, just analyze what's popping up, what has been popping up, and just sit with it, feel it. Let's pull a group one, a self-care message. Okay, group one, let's pull you a self-care. 391 people up in the chat. Group number one, what is the self-care that is much needed for group one viewers this time? Okay, this full moon in Capricorn. Self-care. So we have, yeah, be still. Okay, so y'all are being called to lay low. You know, some of you guys might have like an event to go to, like 4th of July party. Okay, some of y'all might not even end up going, to be real with you. Like there could be like, you're just like, I'm not feeling it. Honor your emotions here. We have spend time with your animals, connect with those animals. Look, watch a movie and she's cuddled up with her cat. Okay, well, and I feel like also, you know, it's not going to be a coincidence, like whatever movies you're feeling called to watch or TV shows, like peep the symbolism, because spirit speaks to us in an abundance of ways. So spirit could also be revealing to you a little message, a subliminal message, and whatever movies or shows you're feeling called to watch here. Your son is a Cancer. His birthday is this Wednesday. Happy early birthday to him. Yes, you also do have hydrate. Hydrate. We also do have pleasure, okay? So, you know, for the group one viewers that have just been very stressed, okay? You haven't really been focusing on your pleasure needs, your sexual needs. That could also be very stress relieving for you at this time, okay? And then back of the deck energy is clearing your energy field. So there is a need, you know, for everybody on the full moon to just cleanse your energy, to shake off that old energy. That's very important. But group number one, that was your little quick collective reading. Okay. CJ's a Scorpio. His birthday is in October. Yes, he's actually first day of Scorpio season. All right, so if you selected pile two, group two, let's get your full moon and everybody's seeing the Three of Swords. That's crazy. All right, for group two, spirits, connect me with the viewers that was drawn to this tarot. All right, all of group two viewers, what is the message? It's okay. This will be on the playback, you know, so it's okay. You're not late. Hey, you tuned in at the right time, okay? So this could be your deck, but let's see. All right, group two, spirit, everybody that selected group two, pile two, what is their full moon message? Dang. What is their full moon message? Let's see. Something that you've been super fixated on. You've been super, you've just been super fixed on something, like it has to go this way. It has to go this way. And if it doesn't, it's not right. If it doesn't, I don't want it. Spirit's like, I don't know. You need to be a little bit flexible. You need to be a little bit flexible. There's something that you've been trying to force to work. And Spirit's like, ooh, wait a second. We're not going to force that, okay? Specific message might not resonate with all of you, but it's like if you've been like super hyper focused on something and, you know, stressing yourself out, wondering why it hasn't happened or when it's going to happen, Spirit's like, we need to release the grip on that and we need to allow divine timing to do its thing. This could be especially for like the single people, the people that selected this group and you're single and you're wondering when love is going to come in, or if you're in a, situationship and you're wondering when so and so is going to get their act together, da 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 da. Or this could be about anything, but you've been super focused and fixed on something, and Spirit's like, whew, chill a little bit, okay? Let the universe do its thing. Let it unfold how it's gonna unfold. Group 2, we have that Queen of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Cups with the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Look, group 2, I call it now. You are gonna have a beautiful, heart opening, heart to heart, much needed, emotional releasing conversation. Maybe you guys have been holding in your emotions for a very long time, group 2, and you've been, acting as if everything is okay. You've been trying to, keep, that tough exterior, or, not let other people that care about you see that you've been going through some heaviness. This full moon in Capricorn, allow yourself to be vocal about the experiences that you have been dealing with. Group number 2, this full moon in Capricorn, you need to talk to somebody about your emotions. And don't go into it with the mindset of, oh, they're busy, they don't care, or they're not listening. Because with the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, group 2, you guys have, whether it's just one person or a few people or a group of people, group 2, you have, I'm just going to say someone, but it could be more than just one person. But you have someone that really loves you. They have a deep love for you. They care about you. This could be your mom. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This is somebody in your life that deeply loves you. They deeply care about you. You might not speak to them every day, or, they might not show it in the best way, but they care about you and they want to see you happy. They want to see you doing good. And so if you have been feeling like the weight of the world has been on you, or you've been dealing with a lot of stuff, talk to them. And again, Spirit's like, don't go into it with the mindset that they don't care. Don't go into it with the mindset that they're not going to be there for you, or that they're busy. Excuse me, my nose is starting. Okay, go into it and just to say, look, I need to talk to somebody. I'm feeling called to talk to you. Are you able to listen? And they are going to hold space for you. And you're going to walk away from this conversation feeling heard, feeling accepted, feeling seen, and feeling better. Group 2, you guys need to be around your people, whether this is just like a best friend of yours, whether this is, you getting away from all the craziness and just getting some time to yourself. This is what Spirit is calling you to do at this time. Queen of Cups, you need to be gentle with yourself. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to allow yourself to feel these emotions that you have been running from. I see that group 2, some of you guys might be crying a lot. All right, you might be crying a lot. You might be very emotional at this time, but don't run from it. Allow yourself to feel this energy. Group 2, there's something that's been burdening you, eating away at you. Some of you guys are holding on to a secret. I'm getting a message about your conscience, okay? Like something's on your conscience and you need to let it off. You need to tell somebody about what you've been holding on to. But with the Hanged Man in the reverse position, you can't hold on to this darkness all by yourself. You can't keep going on like that. Group 2, look at that, the 3 of Swords. And with the 3 of Swords being in the reverse position, this is giving me the energy that you are, mentally wounded. You're going through a lot of stuff mentally, but you're trying to show up every day like nothing is the matter, like everything is fine. But if you keep going on like that, you're going to notice that you're going to continue to feel this 4 of Cups in the reverse position, stagnant, unhappy, feeling a void, feeling like something is missing. Wow. So we have the Death card, we have the World card, we have the Empress, all in the reverse position. Group 2, I'm getting a sense that there is a major life transition that is trying to work itself out in your life. It's trying to come through, but the more that, because I see resistance here, I'm also seeing, there's just so much with you guys. There is self-worth issues that are popping up, insecurities that are popping up. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, but we're bringing it to the surface so that way you can sit with this, you can dive deep with this, and you can shift this energy, bring awareness to this energy so you can transmute it to get something even better. You know, when the Empress card is in the reverse position, we're having an issue seeing our beauty. We're having an issue seeing our worth. Whether this is, you know, the people that you're surrounding yourself, you know, around making you feel insecure, or, you know, whether this is just internal things, you know, that you're working through, limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. But it's like also you guys are just feeling like things aren't working out. You know, things aren't progressing like you would like them to. There's not any movement. And it's because you need to release these built up, stagnant emotions. You need to, I get it, you know, with the moon, you know, me being a Capricorn moon, somebody will be like, well, what's the matter? What's wrong? I don't know. I don't know. For a Capricorn moon, me personally, when somebody asks me what's wrong, and I just don't know. I don't know how to word it. I don't know. I know that something's bothering me, but I don't know. Like, is it, there's multiple things that it could be. I don't know. And so maybe that's the energy that you guys have been feeling. But I overall feel that you guys just need to be around people that genuinely care about you, people that genuinely make you feel good about yourself. You need to be around your people during this time. Okay, the first group, it was kind of just like you know, not isolate, but, you know, alone time and protecting your energy. But you guys, group 2, you need to be around your people. You need to be around your people. Let's get some oracle. Okay, group 2, Spirit, what needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be brought to light? For group 2, yeah. Between the worlds, all that glitters is not gold. Okay. Okay, well, for one, with Between the Worlds card, this is like, you know, somebody that is very, you know, spiritually tapped in. You are tapped into the spirit realm, but you're also here on the 3D, okay, the 3D plane. I feel like at this time, like, you guys are very sensitive to, you know, the spirit realm and sensitive to energies, other people's energies. I also feel like with this card, though, it's like doing some meditations and just focusing on coming back down, being present. There's also something that you're really set, again, you're set on something. You're set on something and it's just, you're forcing it, it's not working out. All that glitters is not gold. I feel like Spirit's like, whatever you've been focused on and whatever just has not been working, I feel like you have painted this picture in your mind. You have romanticized it. You have glamorized it. You have fantasized it. And it's really not all that it cuts up to be. And I feel like when you take a few steps back away from this person, this place, this situation, you know, you're going to see in the long run, oh, it really wasn't even all that. You know what I'm saying? So, whew, that's what I'm getting with that one. We have co-create, a loyal heart. Yeah, you guys definitely need to be around your people, your soul tribe, family, friends at this time. And I feel like... especially for those of you that are in a funk right now, you're in a depression right now, or you're just not fully feeling like yourself, you surrounding yourself with these people, and you know what, you might have to reach out, you know, because sometimes, you know, not everybody's a mind reader, not everybody can, you know, pick up on the fact that you're going through stuff. You know, sometimes you might just have to be like, hey, you know, I'm going through it. Are you free to talk? I need somebody to talk to. And if you're not, that's cool, but if you are, I need to talk. Group 2, you might need to do that. And, you know, you might be in the headspace of, you know, well, if they cared, they would reach out. But everybody's going through some things, okay? So keep that in mind. But, you know, you have a heavy heart. You have a heavy heart. And I feel like you reaching out to this person or these people or spending time with these people, you know, you walking away from the conversation, you're going to feel more inspired. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel more in a position where you can conquer this heaviness, where you can conquer this darkness. You're going to feel more at peace. Okay, group 2, that was very beautiful. That's what we have here. Take it slow, and don't feel like don't feel small for needing to vent, because even the toughest soldiers have moments where they need to rest and where they need to cry, or when they need to, everybody goes through it. Some people they just don't show it, but yeah, it's some heavy stuff here. So how are you guys feeling? How is everybody feeling? Oh my gosh. I know I've been chatting right now. How's everybody feeling? Came in at the exact right moment. Thank you. Bless. All right, group 2, you're also being called to, definitely group 2, definitely connect with your spiritual team at this time. Connect with your spiritual team. And you know what? For some of you, that might be who you need to talk to. Call up your ancestors on speed dial, okay? Specific message. There's somebody in here, you are being called to go visit the graveyard. There's a passed away loved one, going to their grave site, okay, sitting and talking with them, sharing space with them. It's not going to be for all of you, but there's a specific person in here. This particular person that has passed away is wanting you to go visit them, or this is confirmation for you because you've been feeling called to go visit this grave site, okay? Very specific message. Going to the graveyard and visiting this passed away loved one, talking with them, connecting with them, and just letting them know what's on your heart, okay? Yes. 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 Okay. Oh my goodness. So now for everybody, just a final, everybody up in this bliggity, okay? Including myself. Dang. That's so crazy. I just opened this deck. Look what we got. Support and the ancestral wisdom. Oh my gosh. And some of y'all, Animal Kingdom, there is in this a passed away animal. Damn. I mean, really, Spirit, I didn't even shuffle the deck, but this is so on point. All right, some of you, this is a passed away animal. There's could be an animal that recently passed away, or they passed away a while ago, but they're also with you in spirit, and they want you to know that. Even if you feel like you don't have any humans and this, three-dimensional plane to talk to this animal, okay? Because they're around you. They're showing up in this reading. For some of you, this is the passed away loved one, a passed away friend, passed away lover. There is heavy, spiritual energy coming through here. But these messages, it says, animal kingdoms, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They have been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this time, they have lessons to share with you that will open up your heart and your soul. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. And so again, this is a specific message for somebody that's in here that's holding on to somebody that, is not meant to be in your life permanently. You're holding on to a dream. You're holding on to an idea of this person. But this particular person that you're holding on to, they were meant to be in your life for just a season. And I know that might be hard for you to hear, but again, with the moon being in a Capricorn, it's like that Saturn, tough love. Hey, I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is just what it is. Not everything can be, peaches and rainbows. Just be, it's like, damn, girl. But this is the energy of this full moon in Capricorn. And even, everybody tuning in here, in some way, shape, or form, I feel like there's gonna be a particular, whether you see other people in your life dealing with it or whether it happens to you, but it's kind of just going to be like a rip off the band-aid, like, hey, like, take off the blindfold, see things for what it is, and then move accordingly. Okay, I just got a very specific message. It's like somebody might be like, okay, you've been like kind of like okay, things might get better, but no, like, you need to go back to this, you need to do this, or you need to make this change. It's like, need to do this. Whether you've been like, telling yourself, oh, I'm fine, my health is not that bad, and then something happens and you're like, oh snap, I need to go get this looked at. I need to go get this addressed. Okay? Like it's an energy like that, right? Like, in what way have you been kind of like, like, and this is, I always gotta make a joke about something, but that's just who I am. Like that TikTok sound like real Delulu yelling out, my man, okay? Like, where have you been a little bit delusional? Yelling out, that's my man, when that's not your man. Okay, like it is like this point, like that, that will not be, that will never be, or that job is not for you, but real delulu, you clocking in every day, like, where have you been kind of like sugarcoating stuff a little bit, and so real delulu, okay. But yeah, support, reach out for some mother freaking support, especially if you select a group 2, okay? You also have ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors. We love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this time in your life to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Okay, so some of y'all might also, with the sun being in Capricorn, sun being in Cancer, okay, sun being in Cancer, there could be family things popping up here, just again, peeping the energy, peeping the cycles, and moving and acting accordingly. So there could also be things going on with your parents at this time, family members at your time. Like, also, this is like a really dope way to just connect with the moon phases and things like that. Just observe, like, when there's full moons and new moons, not only observe your life, but kind of like peep what's going on in other people's life, other people that are close to you. See what's going on in their life. That's how you can learn more about astrology and the energies, because you learn firsthand. You can see like, oh, okay, they're going through this. That makes sense because this is happening. So just a little bit, okay? And so for everybody here, take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision that you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Yeah, so that's especially for group number 1, because they got a message about like just chilling out, chill, breathe, pause before you make a big change, a drastic change. Okay, I'm sorry, there's something on my lip. But how are y'all feeling? I've been looking at the cards this whole time. How's everybody feeling? Iconic. And now I can see the BS in people. It's even harder for you to make friends. I feel that. Yes, setting intentions for genuine connections is very, 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 very important. Let's see. Feeling emotional. I keep cutting the deck to this card. We have breathe here. So I feel like everybody's being called to just connect with the breath, silence the mind, silence the distractions, and just, yeah, sit in silence, okay? Like, during this full moon, today, tomorrow, the next day, today, tomorrow, the next day, just allow yourself to sit in silence. If you normally listen to music in the car, switch it up and just sit in silence and just allow yourself to be in that silence and see what the hell pops up. Because a lot of times, I love listening to music in the car, but a lot of times we're so quick to just turn on the music, turn on the distraction, that we're not even being able to fully tap into what's going on in our heart and in our mind. Because if you allow yourself to just sit in silence and just, because when you sit in silence, stuff is going to pop up, it happens, right? You cannot live in the same. I love me some music, but it's also important to just allow yourself to switch up the routine a little bit and see what pops up, especially around the full moons, because full moons illuminate, full moons reveal. You're thinking about a particular person heavily at this time. Dive deep. Why? Why are you thinking about this person? You're thinking about this particular conversation, argument that you had with somebody a few years ago. Why? Like, why is that popping up? Ask yourself, like, why? I thought I was over it. I thought it was done. I thought it was cool. I thought everything was copacetic. It's coming up for a reason. You can't run from a full moon. The full moon shows what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what needs to be brought to light, okay? So, shadow work. This is a full moon to do you some shadow work, Jess. This is the full moon to dive deep. And just off the dome, okay? Just off the dome, some shadow work prompts that is calling out at this time. Let's see. Spirit, what are some shadow work prompts? I'm immediately getting, what are you having a hard time? Who or what are you having a hard time letting go of, and why? That's it right there. Who or what are you having a hard time letting go of, and why? Dive deeper. How did this person treat you? Okay. How did you feel when you were with this person? Good, bad. Okay. Like, really dive deeper with that connection, because it's coming up to the surface for a reason. Okay. So that's just something. Okay. What's another one here? What are you partaking in that is stunting your growth? Okay, what are you partaking in that you know you need to stop doing, and why are you having a hard time releasing it? Like, what's that connection with that? Does it bring you comfort? Does it distract you from something? Like, we have to dive deep. Okay, yes, okay. This would also be a time with Capricorn. I'm just getting a message about health. Like, this would be a time, like, if there's something that you've been needing to get checked out, whether it's like, because, Capricorn rules over the teeth, the bones. You've been having teeth issues, bone problems. Go get that checked out. Like, you feel like you sprained your foot, go get an x-ray, boo. You need to get some teeth work to get it. I can't make this up. I literally just cut the deck and I see health checkup. No, but get it checked out. Get it checked out, okay? Real Delulu, yelling out, my man. Okay, but how are y'all feeling? Okay, what do y'all want to talk to me about? Okay, because homegirl is ready to hear what y'all have to say. His name is everywhere, but does that mean he is manifesting? I'm gonna pull you a card. Iconic. I'm gonna pull Iconic a card. His name is everywhere. Okay, why is Iconic seeing this homie's name everywhere? Or is he? Iconic. Why is Iconic seeing his name everywhere? Real Delulu yelling out, my man. Why is Iconic seeing his name everywhere? Gosh. Ooh. Dang. You got okay. Dang. 7 of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, so is he manifesting you? I feel like you might not want to hear it, but the Magician in the reverse position. Okay, this is Mercury energy. Typically upright, this is like, yeah, they're manifesting, they're bringing it in, but I feel like he's not fully manifesting you here. I feel like, honestly, while you're seeing his name everywhere, he could be pulling on your energy, honestly. He could be, so he could be unintentionally manifesting you here. He could be thinking about you, but he's not like, doing spell work or candles to bring you back here. So he could be unintentionally manifesting you, but also on your part of things, you're seeing his name everywhere, because deep down, with the 7 of Cups in the reverse position, 4 of Pentacles, deep down, there's some unexpressed emotions. There's a lack of closure. There's a lack of, there's like a sense on your behalf, maybe on their behalf as well, of just not fully being able to have that clarity about the situation. There's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of communication. There's a lack of understanding. You still have all of these so many emotions towards the situation: anger, sadness, grief, confusion. You have so many different emotions that you never fully got to express. And so I feel like the subconscious mind, you're still energetically, you're still connected to this homie. You're still connected to this person energetically. And I feel like, you are also manifesting this energy unintentionally. I feel like you're ready to communicate with this individual, but this individual is not ready to communicate with you. There is a attachment that you have with this person. There is a spiritual, not spiritual, there's an energetic cord. I'm not sure if you were intimate with this person or not, but I feel like you're haunted by this person because there's still an energetic cord between you and this individual. If you were intimate with this person, like, y'all are locked in, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing with that one. Yeah, you have so many different, like, there's so many hidden emotions, just so many feelings towards this individual, is what I'm seeing. I don't know. Whatever I gave in that bottle. There's some in the fridge. Yeah. But yeah, I just felt called to pull you some cards on that one. Okay. Iconic, let me know how you felt about that one. Ooh. Oh, resonated. Bless. I hope you find peace. Yeah, I'm not going to say that they're not thinking about you, but I feel like they're not intentionally manifesting you, but they could definitely be pulling on your energy for sure. Not even realizing it. I don't feel like they're big into spirituality either, so maybe they don't. Hey, Julia, you're done, period. Yes, so it's hot in here. What crystal can you use to protect your money? Pyrite, any grounding crystal, carnelian, citrine is a good one as well. Citrine's good to bring in the money, okay? But to protect it, I would say pyrite, obsidian, black tourmaline, okay? Red crystals is popping up in my mind. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit. It's hot in here, you guys. This room is so hot. I've got lights on me. I've got candles lit over there. So it's pretty hot in here. Okay, you feel like you have a ton of money blocks and don't know where to start. Shoot. I feel that. I would say meditate on it. If you're interested in joining my group guided meditation, we are specifically going to be focusing on diving deep in, connecting and seeing where these blockages are and what we are going to be releasing. Yeah, I'm gonna plug that in one more time for the new people that are in here, but tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm hosting a live guided meditation and energy clearing session, okay? There's only 100 seats. It's a small group of, individuals that we're going to be doing this, we're going to do the guided meditation with. But if you're interested in joining, that's going to be a really dope experience. Again, I'm going to be hosting the guided meditation, so it's going to be really cool. And just walking everybody through, diving deep and connecting with, the root of these blockages and these things that are hindering you from connecting with your goals and, your heart's desires. And then we're also going to be clearing out energy cleansing virtually, which is going to be really fun and exciting. And then we're going to end it with like collective messages for the small group. But if you're interested in joining, you can go to my website. It's goldenlineage.com and head over to the shop and scroll all the way down, and it's the guided meditation. It says guided meditation. That's how you join. It's only $50 to join in. I didn't want to make it too pricey. So if you want to join, you can do that. It's so hot. Good Lord. It's hot up in here. But I'm going to upload this video on YouTube, and then I'm going to put the link where you can join in the description box. But yeah, so if you're interested, I'm excited because this is going to be my first ever like small group guided meditation and energy clearing session. But yeah, what else do you guys want to talk about? Anything else? Because it's pretty hot in here. Can we use this full moon to make relationship reconciliate? I would use this full moon to, clear out any blockages that's hindering you from connecting with this individual. Yes. Mm-hmm. Like, any stubbornness, any ego, any, fears from reconnecting. Focus on that and then allow it to just come in. Let's see. 44, the energy 4, Spirit's telling you to build boundaries, okay? Build stronger boundaries. Protect your boundaries. Don't let people walk over your boundaries. Also, 4 is about like hard work, putting in that work, putting in that dedication. Yes, Julia, you are awesome. I hope you're doing well. Yes. Ooh, it's so hot. Yeah, I would say the biggest thing that I tell people when they're asking about like angel numbers, it's really about what's going on in your mind and what you're thinking about when you see these angel numbers, okay? How do you stop yourself from blocking your blessings? Honestly, getting out of your own way and just affirming to yourself, you deserve this good energy. You deserve this positive flow, okay? You deserve it, okay? Any limiting beliefs that pop up, you that ask that question, telling you to connect more with crystals, okay? That's a way that you can stop blocking your blessings. Working with crystals that help you embrace opportunities, okay? Let's see. Yes. Honestly, if you can use this full moon for whatever. Sorry, I'm covering up this little stain here. I'm bringing attention to it by talking about it. Yes. Real Delulu. Self-concept and affirmations, period. The candle is almost done burning. So this one has been burning. It's a slow burn, but I like it. So I'm letting it take its time. It's literally almost done though. It's got like this much left. So I'm here for it. But it's popping. It is very much so popping. And for me, that joint has worked wonders. Like the energy is very beautiful. And it's also burning very, very, very clear. But yeah, it's a very slow burn. Some candles are super fast, but this one is taking its time, which I don't mind. But yes. Huh. Is it real Palo Santo? Because when I light my Palo Santo, that joint burns. Yes. Let me know if y'all want me to do another money candle in the future, because I went to the Botanica and I got a pay me candle. So it's a candle and it's about like just getting that bread. Okay, so yeah. But I'm probably gonna get off of here though because my babies are awake now and I'm gonna go help out their dad, So are you on the right path? Okay. Are you on the right path? Let's see. Co-create, manifest it. Yeah, keep manifesting. For whoever asked that question, keep manifesting, keep imagining and envisioning what you're wanting to create, and you're creating something very good for yourself here, okay? So we're saying if there's any delays or any forks in the road, work past it, don't let that stop you, okay? Protect your peace. Ooh, but yeah, let's see. Did the one before him was great. A money candle. Your money gave hella results. You posted about it. Yeah, I love doing money magic. I'm feeling pretty good. It's just a little hot. It's just a little hot up in here because this room doesn't have much airflow. Okay. Thank you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna head off though because it's pretty hot. I'm sorry. Like I need to go sit in front of a fan, but I just wanted to come on here and just talk about the full moon, bring a little message, and just vibe out with you guys. The July predictions is still coming, okay? Should you reach out to this guy that's been on your mind heavy? Let's see real quick. Let's see. Should you? Okay. Should they reach out to the guy that's been on their mind? Should they reach out to the guy that's been on their mind? Should they reach out to the guy that's been on their mind? Ooh. Dang. Should you reach out? Okay. maybe I'm picking up on your fear. Maybe I'm picking up that you're like, there's hesitancy. I see there's hesitancy, there's worry. You're like, I don't know. Maybe you're afraid to reach out. Give it some time. I know this might not be the message that you want to see, but I literally just got the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. This is a no. We have the Chariot in the reverse position. This is a no. Temperance in the reverse. This is a no. The timing isn't right. I'm sorry if it's not what you want to hear, but Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Give it some time. Maybe this person needs some time before you reach out. Okay, whether this is like, you know, if you were to reach out right now, they're in a situation where they can't respond to you because they're dealing with somebody else or whatever. The timing right now is not right. But if you reach out, whether this is like in a couple of months, a couple of weeks, because Pentacles could be months, years, okay, to be honest with you. But Cups it's quicker. Cups could be days, weeks type stuff, okay? So give it, I would say at least give it a couple of weeks or a few months, to be honest with you. But you're going to be happy that you did that, because if you reach out to them now, the timing's not right. I feel like they are stressed out or something to do. If you reach out now, just the timing's not right, okay? So, but I do see if you reach out in the future, you know, things could go good with that one. Okay. So... But yes, you guys, I'm gonna go sit in front of a fan. I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here and bring some let me see. Oh, let me see. Message for this person. Okay, message for this person. Okay, for the person that asked me to pull them a card, stop running from your emotions when it comes to a particular person. Maybe you're trying to tell yourself that you don't have feelings for this person, or yeah, you need to stop running from your emotion with this person, this masculine energy. They could be a Gemini, they could be a Virgo or a Taurus, honestly. But you're running, like you're trying to run from feelings that you have from somebody. Somebody's trying to pursue you and you're not having it. Give them a chance. Give this person a chance, okay? It could be someone that you went to school with, someone that you worked with. Give this person a chance is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you'd be surprised the chemistry that you guys have. Don't judge a book by its cover. Spirit's saying don't judge a book by its cover. Do not judge a book by its cover, okay? That's just a specific message that you guys have for you. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay. But yeah, y'all, let me get off of here because this pit stand is bothering me. It's hot up in here. But yeah, so shout out to everybody that was in here. Thanks for all the love, y'all. This was a nice little chill session. Straight to the point, you know, full moon in Capricorn. The July predictions is still coming. It is, okay. And then again, if you're interested in joining the guided meditation, definitely check out my website, goldenlineage.com, and go ahead and sign up for that because I'm so excited. But yes, I'm gonna upload this to the YouTube channel and I'll put the link, so if you're interested. But I'm gonna see you guys very soon. The next post that's gonna be on the YouTube channel is the July predictions, so be on the lookout for that. But I'm about to go eat and go cool down because it's hot up in this room. All right, happy full moon, you guys. Peace.